Hello again, everyone. I like this new idea of live streaming rather than having to record and then upload and give a new title and so on. And I also feel like I want to perform better. So, welcome back for another stream of To Infinity and Beyond. I'm gonna play another session of 3 plus O Blitz. This time it will be much shorter, but I'm still equally ambitious, and I feel also that I will be more disciplined in this occasion. That I'm just gonna play for 1 hour regardless of the rating I'll end up on. So, without further ado, let's start and see if the music is working. Make some moves. I need to probably verify that the stream actually works. So let's hope I can hear it. So, yeah, it works. Okay, good. So I need to find the balance between being instructive and explain the opening and just concentrating. He allows bit takes c5, which is weird. I guess he wants to get knight d6 in. Anyway, rook b1 is a useful move. Or probably not, because after f5 if I take, then the rook will be hit. Anyway, yeah, I don't think white can complain with this opening in general. I'm just gonna get f4 in at some point, and yeah, my position is incredibly active, I would say, or at least I have some lead, also some advantage in space. So I started the music from my favorite track called Somewhere I Belong, and my point is that the music will finish in 1 hour or so, and then I'll have no choice but to finish the stream. Okay, so what's going on? Let's go for HG and F4 perhaps. Looks interesting. I don't know if it works, but I want to try, and then get the pawn to F5 so I can have even more space. So I wanted to connect the speakers. I actually forgot to do it before the stream started. Let's see if the quality will be better. Okay, I'll fix it later. Or now 1 minute is behind is not too bad. I'll have a look at the chat between games, but for now I have to focus on my time management if I can. Yeah, this is not looking good. Okay. I need to find a good spot for my pieces. I'm not sure where it might be. So for the moment I'm doubling the rooks. He's gonna get knight g4 check. Maybe bishop h3 was more precise. Actually, I'm quite sure about it. So yeah, knight g4 is very annoying. And now bishop h3 will come next probably. For the moment I'm attacking this pawn, so I might be in time to harass the knight. 21 seconds. I won't be in time for anything. I keep forgetting about it. 13 seconds left. Probably not too happy about what's going on. Bishop e4 is an idea for him. Oh my god, this is dangerous for me. 8 seconds on the clock. Okay, what is the point? Ah, queen e1. Okay, interesting. He's coming with a fast move against each one of my ideas. I have to pre-move. Of course I'm completely lost. 2 seconds. Rook f2. Getting mated. Okay. Bad start, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. Hope to improve. Let me know in the chat if there are any issues. I'll have a quick look, since I just started the stream quite spontaneously. People say they cannot hear the microphone. Someone is saying can't really hear the microphone. In-game alerts are 10 times louder. Well, I didn't change anything in the settings, so I don't know what to say. Okay, let me know if there is still a problem, because I'm not sure. White is probably slightly better from the opening, because he gained the tempo. Played bishop d3, bishop e2, while I wasted 2 on knight b4, knight c6. So yeah, I should probably just concentrate on the games, but I want to see. The piece sound is louder. Okay, I don't know how to change it. Let's see. Maybe now it will be better. Let's hope. Let me know if you can sense some difference in the chat. Some people already said before I changed it, everything is fine and it's okay. So I'm not sure. So I'll assume that everything is fine, and I'll check after the next game. Let me know if you have any complaints, because I really need to concentrate. Okay, I'm not sure what my opponent is doing in this opening. I'm a pawn up, but of course he has some compensation. Maybe a4 is a good idea in general. Not too sure though. Okay, for the moment I just want to focus on moving my pieces somewhere. He wants knight f2 perhaps, so I'll go with this weird looking move, trying to fight against this bishop here. So maybe g6 next. Yeah, now I'm gonna go g6 anyway. I wanna take with the pawn. And a4, as I wanted quite some time ago. This knight is kind of funny here. Good move by my opponent. Let's just take what it is giving me. What is this? I don't understand this last move. Gf. I guess he wants queen g4 and also to take this pawn. But if here... Yeah. I think he tricked me. I don't know why I thought I would be in time. And no time. Okay, I'll just give up this pawn and see what I can do. Okay, 8 seconds. I keep getting this severe time pressure every single game. I don't know how to avoid it. I wish I could blame the server, but I think it's just my own pace. Four seconds only. Funky pre-moves. Yeah, okay. I fought for a long time, but good games by my opponent so far. Let's see if I can do better. It was a silly move, knight f3. I don't know why I played it. I think just because I lost, I responded irresponsibly. Okay, so let's pretend to be a bit more responsible now. It's a weird position, but I like it for black, to be honest. My pieces are passive, he has good center, he has the pair of bishops. Yeah, need to play better. So I'll try to focus only on the game from now on and play as well as I can in the opening. And maybe if I can spare some time, if I manage to actually not be too much behind, then I will use some time to say a few words about the opening. This is a ridiculous move. Knight f6, king e7, it's an insane idea. I mean, probably a very powerful one, but insane. I'm not sure I would have found it in a classical game. Backreg from Latvia, FIDE Master. F5 is coming, yeah, and I'm probably close to lost. Should probably take and see what happens. This is my attempt for survival. It's not easy to make a move for white. But my opponent's play is quite impressive, I would say. But now this looks interesting, but I don't know why, but I get the sense like he sees everything. Queen e7 is kind of good for him, but I don't really have a choice. I have to play something like this. After Queen e7, I don't see a good move. I guess I have to take. Now my knight is attacked, the pawn is attacked. Fortunately I have this move, but I feel like my opponent somehow is managing to play really fast while keeping everything under control, which is never fun to fight against. Okay, so I win a pawn at least, I hope. I have bishop f3 next, but I prefer to take here. Okay, let's focus. e3, I missed it, or this, even stronger. He's so good. Bishop b4, obviously, yeah. It's completely killing me. Wow. Extremely powerful play. Okay, my opponent says that he has to go after this one. So let's hope I can get 1 point from him. Oh my god. This is so bad looking, but I feel like I've tricked him. This queen d3. Yeah, I'm not sure about anything. Okay, I'll take it. And invite the exchange of queens. So he has the pawn majority, which is 4 versus 3, which should be in his favor. Knight g5 check, yeah. Okay, let's go here. Let him take and try to survive. Which is definitely not gonna be easy, because knight endgames are like pawn endgames. And the fact that he has a pawn majority is really working in his favor. Everyone here on chess.com that I'm facing are faster than me and playing better chess than me. It's quite interesting. I don't understand how I managed to get to 2700 on a regular basis and even cross 2800 once. It's just insane. I still have dreams that I might make it. I'm not sure if he can win this, but maybe he can. He probably can. Yeah. He's doing a really good job at outplaying me in this. In this mini match. And yeah, it doesn't really give me any chance, but I have to fight. He's trying to flag me. Oh, c6 was much better. Oh my god. Yeah, might have been a better chance. Yeah, of course I'm lost. but at least I fought hard. Let me check one moment. He said already that he has to leave, so... But in this moment... Like over here... So after h5, if I play c6... And here... Yeah, I'm still lost. Because he has king g6. Well, amazing performance by my opponent. Let's hope I can recover as usual. Seems like recovering is all I do nowadays. Wow. I don't understand. Okay, whatever. Let's see the chat if anyone has any complaints. Okay. I don't see anything regarding the stream, so it's a good sign. Nobody complains about the mic or the interface sounds. Yeah. D takes c4 is a weird move. I don't understand why I played it. I don't know why. I need to concentrate harder. But I'll just mention that after streaming for many hours yesterday, I had to sleep for only 4.5 hours, and since then, today is I've done some training on openings and so on, and I'm hoping that I can play a bit better today, but so far it doesn't seem this way. And yeah, I really need to get back into shape. It's so weird that I'm almost never leading on time. I mean, in this particular game I am, but it's so rare. And I used to be leading on time almost in every single game I played. Okay, maybe now that I'm playing against a GM and not an FM, then I have a chance. It's really weird that FMs are so amazing on this side. At least those I encountered in the last few days. I think his bishop is a little bit weak. Can go here. This rook is out of play. I don't understand why I only get good positions when I'm playing against GMs who are higher rated than me on the side. It's really something puzzling. But maybe my position is not that good, so I need to probably concentrate harder. So now his knight is really strong right now. I don't know how to get rid of it. Okay, this one has to go back. Okay, so I'm also getting outplayed by the GM, so at least, it's very consistent, at least. So let's see, knight can jump somewhere. Okay, I'll just go here and pray. Due to the time equality, I might have a chance in time pressure. think he missed this move. Now this knight is in a bit of trouble. So I go back to my previous argument, but in a moment. Queen d6 might be a move. Just go here, because this bishop is quite strong after I push d4. But now I can just take and have two pieces for the knight. I mean for the rook. Okay, rook b8 I can still take. I should give it up. Yeah, I don't see a good way to give up the material. I don't have much time left. Oh man, this is tough. "21 seconds once again. But at least my position is good. Or at least looking a bit good. Okay, he blundered. Only GMs blunder against me, as I mentioned. I think I can handle the clock. Oh, maybe not. I missed his idea. I won. Alright, first win of the day against the GM. I mean, comma against the GM. And if I win again, then I will be even more puzzled. Because this guy obviously can play some good chess. But as most people do, he made some mistakes. And I'm not implying anything about the other opponents, I'm just saying that it can be very difficult for me to play when my opponents just don't give me any chance that I can find. And it's really challenging. So yeah, this move I'm not really familiar with. Let's go here. Actually has knight d7 in some, but not really, because e4 is also okay. I think he does have knight d7. Yeah, and he finds it, so I think I have to part with my bishop, and I will try to play a bit actively to compensate for it. Politely offering the exchange of queens, since I have he has the isolated pawn. want to allow him to push d4, but it seems like after a6 you would have been able to. Okay, let's exchange. It should be in my favor. Now the opposite colored bishops is probably not that much better for me. If I go knight c3, he has d4. So I go here, and at least I have the better bishop now. Even though he offers a draw, I think I can at least fight. Should I go rook c5 or not? Also rook e1, okay, just to ask him politely if he is going to harass my rook. I think he missed this move because I'm attacking 2 pawns, but he has rook c1 check, so we'll see how this turns out. Okay, I don't like the fact that he has rook c1 check. If I take this. Okay, but I have to do something if I want to try to win. Now g2 is almost lost, so this is the only way to defend. d5 is probably an idea now. Rook a1. Interesting, he wants rook a2. Okay, so I'll defend against it. I feel like I'm doing well with the pawn up, except for the time situation. Can I take and go g7? I think I can. Also gf would promote the pawn if he takes king g5, so yeah, he gave up a second pawn. Now I should probably increase the pace. And he resigned. Okay, good game. Once again, this guy seemed to be a decent player, and I still somehow with my faulty play managed to get some points. I don't understand how it keeps happening like that. The higher the titles, the more chances that people will make mistakes when I'm playing online in these streams. So, can I take? Yeah, I think I can. Now a3 is the theoretical move, and this is the line. I think I should have started from bishop b7 because I allowed him to develop very conveniently, which should not have been the case. Yeah, they started with bishop b7, he would have been more challenged. So, bad opening play by me. Probably got h6 so I can castle. like I'm gaining material. The more I win, the more frustrated I become about all my previous opponents who made it look so easy to wipe me off the board. Actually, a3 is not the correct move, it was knight f3. I keep confusing the opening, it's insane. Okay, but this is obviously a playable position, just not the one I was hoping for, but I have to adjust. So let's see, let's go a4. But it's better to wait for the knight to go to d7, because now he had knight c6, preventing any a5 ideas. So it's good to know in general for these structures that a4 is not so flexible when the knight is on b8. Okay. I'll get this idea. With a decent degree of activity. Now this a6 is my next move. Okay, now not, because he has bishop a8. But I might as well take. Maybe offer the exchange of queens. But bishop takes f3, I shouldn't have allowed. It was a bad move. And he didn't exploit it, to my understanding. Okay, of course it's still good for black, but at least now I'm feeling safer. Relatively safer, I would say. Put my bish on d6 and try to somehow improve my position. Put the bish, improve my position. It's interesting that if people offer to be friends on chess.com, then I get a notification and the sound while I'm playing. Probably there should be a way on the settings to cancel it. Well, to be honest now, I don't think I'm really playing for advantage anymore. But I'll try. Push g4 and see what happens. His knight is quite passive. And well, now my idea was to push f5. Not sure if it's good, but the king is cut and the knight is kind of passive, so I think I have some chances. Next move is g3, king e3, and then I'll see if I can somehow make progress. Maybe bishop e4. This bishop is really strong. And he's taking his time to think, so I'll have some chance to win on time as well. I feel like bishop e4 should be good, but I don't want to rush it. In the endgame there is usually no need to rush, as far as I know. Now I want to get bishop h5 and only then bishop f3 maybe. Okay, I can play it immediately, I think, to force the exchange and then bring the king to d5. But the downside of my play is that once my king goes farther, he will have e4. So I want to improve my position to the max before doing so. Maybe this is good enough, I don't know. And now bishop f4, attacking h6. So knight e5 is probably the way. And we have some form of a race. So playing h4 earlier might have been a bit more precise.
Nothing in this life will come for free, so get out your wallet, shake your dollars with me. I need a dollar. A dollar is what I need.
Need to concentrate on the time pressure. While I still can. Now b5 will come. Or this. Okay, I think I can... It's not so easy to make a useful move here. Alright, I think I'm winning. But it's not so easy. No, probably not. Probably I'm almost lost. Okay, let's see what happens next. He resigned. Okay, let's see now. Big Tobe donated $20. Loving the chess streams. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. Even though I don't seem very expressive right now, I'm extremely tired. And I'm trying to keep up with my streaming and my training schedule. And somehow get some sleep in between. It's not supposed to be that hard, but I guess I'm not as efficient as I would like to be, so yeah. At least I managed to win 4 in a row against the Grandmaster. Let's see who it was before I start a new game. So Axves, what's his name, from Armenia? Okay. Tigran Kotanyan from Armenia. Interesting. So I forgot to write in the chat to thank him for the games. I should have done it probably with each and every one of my opponents, but yeah, multitasking was never my strong suit. So I'll have same variation, same player. Okay, this time I'll try to be more precise. So now CD and bishop b7 first, so I have bishop takes f3. And if bishop d3, I have bishop takes g2, so he has to waste some time. Usually, I think the computer suggested bishop b2 in this position when I analyzed it. Okay, allowing bishop takes f3 is very double-edged. I don't know if it's a good call. But yeah, I'll just play this for now. Don't see a reason to avoid it. I mean, if he gets bishop e2, then at least he's a bit less active. Yeah, what's the point if I go here to get the knight to e4? Alright, so I guess I shouldn't allow it, but this is the only way I can see to truly avoid it effectively. Also knight f5 was probably a good move, but yeah, then he's probably would still play something like knight e4, I'm not too sure. Okay, now he's wasted some time, so I can develop quite quickly. Knight f5 looking good. And I'm not sure what... yeah, he has to go back, but it feels wrong to play like this with white. Regardless of the color, of course, I'm just leading in development. So I don't want him to take, so I'm thinking knight h4 takes, king h8. Okay, let's try it. It might be bad, but looks interesting to me. So to remind the viewers, I'll probably finish in about 10 minutes or so. Regardless of my rating, but I'm 1 point away from my starting rating, so it might still have some chances to keep the positive trend. Okay, so this move proves that knight h4 wasn't bad. Admits, I would say, probably. And yeah, now rook b8. Maybe bishop a8 is a good move. Trying to get rook b6 in there. And play actively, double the rooks, double the fun. Fall back with the queen, somewhere like this. Okay, this bishop is quite bad, so I might have kind of ruined my initiative somewhere along the way, but I am still probably with good chances to equalize. Since his bishops are not so easy to activate in this open position. But my rook also. Okay, so I'll go a6 to prevent bishop b5 ideas, which annoy me right now. And maybe I'll play rook b4 next at some point, but I'm not too sure about it. This position is difficult to handle with black. Now, if I move the rook, he will take on a6. But I don't see a direct threat. I mean, a5 maybe. So I move, it takes on a6. Ah, no time. Okay. Doesn't matter. Probably queen f... No, that's just hanging. Okay. But now I don't have a good square. It's very challenging to play this position. I think I'm almost lost after a5. Not to count the time situation. Another interesting move by my opponent. Oh, rook takes c6 and I'm just resigned. Missed it. This one allows me to play this, which I guess also loses very easily. Yeah, didn't even see it was hanging. Okay. 6 seconds left. Yeah, getting mate in 2. Nice. Good game by my opponent. Good recovery after 4-0. Let's have another game. I'll play e4 this time. Knight b3 probably. One of the fashionable lines in Najdorf nowadays. It's always hard to choose against the Najdorf because there's so many lines and none of them really gives grants an advantage to white, so b4 knight d5 is the game Bartel, no, I think it was Bartel versus Wojtaszek if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Where white won, and this guy Mateusz Bartel from Poland managed to beat both Wojtaszek, who's Poland's best player in this line, and Boris Gelfand, so he's probably the main pioneer of the knight b3 move 6 against the knight off, and the fashionable attempts against the knight off become more and more ridiculous with time, and it's really funny to see. Like at some point white is gonna run out of moves, and there are just not gonna be any more ridiculous retreats left that are not theoretical. I hope it makes sense. Yeah. My opponent is doing a good job at outplaying me. Let's put it here. Got him. If I don't beat my opponent, at least I got this guy. Another one. Okay, I have to improve some skills at least. Let's castle before it's too late and see what happens next. Okay, he improved his time management and his level of play, or let's say his outplaying skills. Yeah, I have to go here, and now knight queen b6 followed by e5, maybe. Still f7 is hanging, so g6 is good. I don't have a better square than here, so I can still eye the f7 pawn. And now I have to keep up somehow. I think I'm almost lost. Maybe queen f2 was better. Not to move the knight away from this good square. I have to take. Knight takes. Can't. Yeah, I highly dislike my position. It's a good strategical move to get rid of my bishop. I'm trying to get my knight to d5, which is probably the only good square I have left, and I'm threatening two things. So I have to go rook d8 or rook to b8 now. And of course he found it, and now all I have left to do is to hold on tight, as they say. I don't want to miss knight d3 check. Rook b2 check, I actually missed. Yeah, it's a very good move. I guess I have to take and try to get this pawn from him. Maybe knight b4. Rook a3 or this. I feel like I have some chances if I'm quick enough. Yeah, I missed this move. I have to keep on fighting. Actually, king d3 might have been much stronger, but completely missed it. What can I even do? Try to activate the bish. My pawn is very weak here, so I need to bring the king to defend. 19 seconds. Yeah, he's really getting back in the match. Slowly but surely. Oh my god. Another piece. Oh, I didn't even take it. Okay. It's really funny if it's somehow a theoretical draw. Okay, he wants a draw. Interesting. I managed to defend. Wow. I'm very proud. Interesting. I think the music is finished, so this will be the last game and then I will leave. Since I already started. So... yeah, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to play this music since it's not public domain and YouTube might flag the video. So I'll just leave it without music for now. Leave the chat in the background. But I'll only look at it after the game for a minute or two and then I'll leave. Once again, I like my position in this opening, which is like a regular thing that occurs, a recurring theme in the Grunfeld. So, I can go here. If it takes, I can take with the queen and attack the bish. Maybe it was even smarter with the bishop c on g5 so that I would have had a fork, like a double attack, but anyway. Okay, so now that I have some control of the light squares, I can afford to play this. Oh, but I'm not in time to protect everything. I thought I will be in time to play something like bishop c4. I should have started with g5 and only then taken and played bishop c4. Now I have to fix his pawn structure, which is very unfortunate. Because my advantage just evaporates. Maybe I'm even slightly worse. So... not something I would be proud of, especially in the last game of the match. I should mention to my opponent. I completely missed the fact that this move exists. I don't know how it's even possible. Yeah, let's go passively now. d6, I have to go here. Try to survive. Hold on tight. Yeah, this is a really good move. I think I'm forced to go here, but then c5 is overwhelming, so I don't even know how to even make an attempt for survival. That's a fantastic move. Yeah, I should have played queen c6 a move ago. Wow. There's absolutely nothing else I could even do. And I'm obviously very, very lost here, but I have to at least fight a little bit. Pretend to fight. think this is a theoretical draw, but I'm not sure. Might be wrong. Okay, with the time situation and with my defensive skills, it's definitely not even close. Yeah. I think I managed to lose it. Maybe not. I drew. Okay. Good defensive skills by me. Self-compliment right there. I'm trying to compliment and then I realize I'm talking about myself. Yeah. But I managed to hold two positions that are relatively difficult to hold by my own standards, by what I have experienced, and I'm quite happy with it. So my rating dropped by only 10 points, which is not too bad, given the fact that I lost 4-0 to a low-rated opponent at the beginning. Some FM, I forgot the username. And thanks for all the positive comments in the chat, and especially for Big to B, who donated $20. I'll contact you after the stream. I want to give the option to everyone who chooses to support me, even through tips, to count as a Patreon supporter and receive some reward. And this way I'll feel a bit more complete with the entire situation of receiving money from strangers on the internet. So at least I hope I can give even more value back. I assume some of you receive some value from these streams, but I want to give even more if I can to those who choose to open their heart and their wallet. So a few words about Patreon. For those who didn't check it out, check the video on my I think there's also a link in the description here, but there's another video on the channel. Basically the point is that there are different tiers, and I'm gonna make a separate video later on this week explaining the different tiers. But the four ones that are the basic ones that you need to know are let's say between $10 to $25. So there's a banter blitz, there's a monthly hangout session, a monthly coaching session for groups, one group of people who receive some coaching session from me, and a monthly simultaneous exhibition. So each one of these will be streamed on my channel, except for the group coaching, I would assume, since it's not so logical to have people paying and then let everyone watch it. But they will be all given via live streams, and 3 of them will be shown on the channel, and each of the streams will be on one of the 4 Saturdays of each month at 7 p.m., which is 19 UTC. So and it will start from the higher tier and slowly go down. So for example, let's say something about April. So the first Saturday is supposed to be simultaneous exhibition. The next Saturday is supposed to be coaching session. Then the next Saturday is a group hangout or a Q&A, depending on the mood of the patrons. And the last one will be a banter blitz. because it's the first month, I'm probably gonna do the 3 out of these 4 as a live stream that is actually public, so more people can see what it is, and give me some food for thought, maybe some criticism, so I can see if there's something I can improve, and they can see for themselves if the value is worth the amount, which I really hope it does. That's what I'm aiming for. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you learned something from this video, or at least had fun watching it. And if you want to learn some more, then keep watching the next video.